Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead. We are back out here to finish up on our garden tour. So yes, this is going to be part 2 of the garden tour, guys. And like I said, yes, I want to come on through and do these garden tours because what you see inside of the garden now, after a week or so, it may not look anything like it is doing right now. So come on along, and what we're going to do, we're going to just come on through and share a little bit of what's going on here inside of the garden. Now, if you all can see, right here in this area is actually our tire garden, guys. What we pretty much do, we come on in and we are growing herbs and sugar cane and herbs and more herbs inside of these tires right here. What this is mint. I want to say spearmint. Okay, so that's what we have right here is some spearmint in these 3 tires. They're actually doing pretty good.
They need to be harvested.
Yes, it is about that time. But in the springtime, trust me, we got spearmint was popping out of these tires like crazy. Okay, so in this pot right here, what we have, this is
Mulberry.
mulberry.
A Pakistani mulberry.
Yes, Pakistani mulberry. Camera lady bought it when it was very small.
Very small, about 6 inches high.
Inside, and I planted it. Now what happened, it then took roots out of the pot, and now the roots are in the soil. So
we got to move
that's
that.
not a bad thing. We can leave it here, and in the springtime, we can move it and plant it wherever we want to plant it out. Right here is where we also have some rosemary, guys. Okay, that's what we have here. This actually was gifted from a dear brother, brother Jeremy. When he gave it to me, it was looking a whole lot better than it's looking right now. But what we're going to do, we're going to plant it out in its permanent location, so therefore it can go ahead, and we're going to prune it a little bit as well, so that way it can go ahead and spruce back on up the way how it was looking, guys. Okay, so we're going to move on over. Come on, camera lady. So what we have right here in this area, guys, as you all can see, we have some sugar cane. Yes, now these sugar cane is from last year when we saved some tops from what we had got from out of our original sugar cane patch, and we had some left over, and I said, you know what, I'm going to plant them inside of the tire. Now this right here lets you know, guys, that hey, if you got tires, even if you have pots, you can come on in and plant some sugar cane. What we also did when we planted them, we went ahead, put some chicken manure down at the bottom and topped the rest off with goat manure and with a little bit of native soil. And that is the result right there. And hey, looking really good.
You're brushing that spearmint. It smells so good.
That aroma, right?
Yeah.
It's just hitting your nose.
Absolutely.
Right.
I need some tea.
So come on down. So right in here is some
aronia and service berries.
Right, aronia. I want to say this is the aronia.
Yeah.
And that's the service berry right on over here. Now, where I planted these on the property, it was not really doing so well. And that comes from me running the sheeps.
Yeah.
And the sheeps always would come on in and nip the tops. And so they kind of set them back every time they do that. But we have them resting right here for right now. What we will do, we'll come on in later on down and transplant them on out somewhere, or plant them out somewhere where the sheeps won't bother them at all. Okay? So come on down. So right in here, what we have is some lemongrass. Okay, we have some lemongrass. It is actually time to come on out and harvest. Of course, you know, fall is here, and before you know it, we will start getting frost.
Yeah.
And so we want to harvest them And what we will try to also do is overwinter them, and that is putting a lot of mulch on the top of these plants, so that way, hey,
They spring back.
springtime,
Yeah.
they will spring back up if we do them just right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so right in here, what we have, and it's actually going to seed.
Yeah.
But let me see. Ooh, very, very sweet. Would you like to try a piece?
No, I'm gonna come out and get those leaves.
Wow, very sweet. So now this is
What is
a
it?
natural sweeter, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Sweetener. This is stevia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and
I don't
like
think
I
they
said,
could see it because of the lemongrass. Let me see. Yeah, they should be able to
yeah.
see it.
And so, like I said, it is going to seed, and our goal is also going to be to try to save some seeds.
Yes.
Because what I want to actually do is have a bed just with stevia for next year. Okay, because like I said, natural sweetener, my mouth is right now is so sweet. Okay, from the leaves. And so these are herbs that, guys, if you can grow them, get on out there and grow them. You see what it takes to have a little herb garden here inside of this garden. Didn't really take a whole lot. I mean, it did take a little bit of work in the beginning, and that is pretty much it. Let me check, see if I think the seeds still got to dry out, but we have to come on out and save these seeds, camera lady.
You got chickens in your garden.
Yes, yes, we're working on that.
Okay.
We are working on that. So come on down. So right in here, what we have right here is lemon balm. Now it is on its last leg, but I will tell you, we have quite a bit of seeds.
It's on this last leg for this season.
For this season, yes. For this season, we have quite a bit of seeds. What we'll do, we'll sprinkle those seeds on out, and we're going to come and top it off with some fresh soil or goat manure on the top to get it.
And so, are you going to show them how to get these beds ready for
the spring?
For winter?
For winter?
Yeah.
Well, you know,
prune it back and cover it. You gonna show them?
Yeah, some of these beds I'm gonna leave them.
Okay.
Because this won't harm them at all. The frost. Because this is the same patch that we had last year.
Yes.
And it went through winter, over winter, and it came back. And you know, even the seeds that we just put in, those seeds they're able to overwinter, and then they'll germinate in the springtime. Okay. So right here is our peppermint bed, and as y'all can see, guys, our chickens, and we're going to be working on that, but our chickens, they have been getting out, and they've been coming in, they've been scratching and doing their little thing, but we're going to work on that. But this is our peppermint bed right here. It's kind of fizzing out a little bit, so we're gonna have to come on in and lay some of these peppermint down, throw some goat manure on the top, and what will happen, they should go ahead and put out fresh roots and fresh runners, and be the most I will, in the springtime we will have a full bed of peppermint. Okay, and yes, Andre, your peppermint is still holding on. We still got peppermints back there, and so we're going to be doing the same as well. Now I don't know, and we're going to end up with so much of this plant in
I hope not.
springtime.
I hope not.
I'm actually going to cut out, because we need to harvest what we can harvest and cut the rest out. But this right here is a herb, you would say, which is called the devil's horsewhip. Okay, any kind of digestive issues that you have, stomach issues, stomach pain, this bush right here is good for that. Okay, and that's what that is. A lot of different Asian people or whatnot, they use a lot of this in cooking as well. But yes, that is what this is. Pretty much took over this whole entire bed, but that's all right.
That's
We're
what it
going to
is.
come on in, harvest a few seeds, and take the rest on out. Also right here, what we have is oregano, guys. And I'm telling you, when it comes to any kind of illness here on the homestead, oregano plays a great part in helping to heal our body. This is what we use. It's a natural antibiotic, and so we use this right here along with the rosemary also the thyme that we have here on the homestead, and along with other herbs, also the lemongrass, guys. We will come on out here, we will cut that, and we'll make a nice pot of tea, and we will drink on that. And you can feel even the breathing is different. You can feel yourself breathing different. And so yes, we definitely like these herbs here. Now this particular herbs, yes, it will get over winter as well. It do stay green through the winter time, but you don't have to worry about it not coming back. It will come back every year whenever you plant it, just like your rosemary here. Now the only thing that you would have to worry about, like I said, is your lemongrass. Sometimes they go through a bit of a struggle in the winter time. Sometimes you may get them back, sometimes you may not. Okay, right here is that gooseberry that we got this year from Tractor Supply. Okay, is gooseberry, and as y'all can see, I'm starting to think, did I plant them in the right place? But we're going to see what they do. We're going to try to control them like I do with this one here, kind of tied up so it don't spread on out too much into the walkway. So I have to come and work on this one. But nonetheless, that is it right here for our little herb patch, guys. Now we're going to head on into the main garden. So come on along and let's go. Let's go ahead and touch on what's going on over here in the main garden. Yes, it do need to be tidied up. And yes, we do need to get these chickens from out of here as well. Yeah. Because they've been going in and, you know, scratching and eating all the roly-polies. But I guarantee you, some roly-polies are still going to survive. Yeah. Okay? So, come on along, guys. Right here is... And the thing about it with them coming scratching, these are some potatoes that I planted out, and as y'all can see, they're also scratching those potatoes on up. So that is why I need to come on in and take care of them, and that is what we're going to do when we come on in to clean this area up. Most of these callaloo, we will be coming in and cut them out, and we'll feed some to the chickens, and we will also feed some to the goats, guys. The worms, the bugs, they have got the best of these callaloo right here. So pretty much these beds is just callaloo, and we do have some potatoes mixed in this area.
But this is virgin callaloo, right?
Yes, this callaloo some of it has been cut.
Okay.
Some of it has been cut. The taller ones, they have not been cut. Okay. And so, but they will be getting cut when they come on in.
Cut out.
To clean this area up. Yes, we will be cutting them on out.
Okay.
Right on over here before I move on is this bed where we plant our thyme, guys. Now, as you all can see, some of the thyme is starting to fizz on out, and we will come on in and get those on out of here. But also we will go ahead, clip some of the thyme, and we will stick it back on in, and that right there will help to rejuvenate some new thyme in this bed right here. I'm thinking I'm going to make this entire bed with just thyme. Okay. So that way, you know, hey, we can have some time on our hands, right? But nonetheless, right in here, look at that. Oh, look at that, and look at what's going on here, guys. We got a vole, okay? But guess what? This is not a harvesting video. I'm just showing you all what's going on. Stay tuned. When I come to clean up, we're going to actually come on in and dig and see what we get from these little areas. Not a whole lot in here. Yeah. Just a few, and we'll dig and see what we get from those potatoes. But yes, like I said, this is our thyme bed. It's fizzing out. Now this thyme been here, I want to say about 3 years. So yeah, 4 years. Yeah, about 3 years. So, and we got lots of thyme from out of here. So it did its time, and you know, we were able to harvest. So for that, I am thankful. Of course, as you all can see here, is more callaloo. That's going to come on out because we do want to come on in with some brassicas inside of these beds, carrots, beets, putting them in so that way. So I'm speaking of those things, guys. Make sure now is that time to go ahead and start planting. a lot of your brassicas on out, your carrots, your beets, cabbage, lettuce, anything that you like to eat in the winter time, they will survive the cold season. Okay. Right in here, as y'all can see, more callaloo. This bed, we will be taking this bed on out. We will be making it 4 foot wide, and the length, I'm not sure how long it is, but we will be making it the same height as this bed right here.
Okay.
Okay. And yes, keep on coming. So right in here, if you all remember, in the springtime, this is where we had our strawberries, and there's still strawberries in there, as you all can see. We will come back on in, top this bed on up with goat manure, and then we will come back on in and replant back some strawberries in this bed right here, guys, getting them ready for the spring, because we harvest quite a bit of strawberries off of these beds right here. Okay. I tell you what, I guess before I move on down that way,
What?
right here, no, what happened? What happened?
I'm just surprised to see what's behind you.
Yes, I look, it pops up.
What?
I didn't plant them, but it's 2 of them on the vine here. But hey, even though we'll leave them on the vine, let them go ahead and fill out and do what they do.
Can they see what that is? Let me get a close up.
There you go.
What?
Yep. You know what that is?
Yeah, I know that
What
is
is
cushaw.
that? Cushaw, yep. That is a cushaw.
We didn't plant.
And
Oh, it's one. Oh, I see the other one
yes,
behind
another. I
you.
didn't plant them, but
Wow,
they
they just
pop up,
volunteered.
you know. Absolutely.
What year is this for this garden? Is this year number 6?
It's getting there, yes.
Okay,
Close. It's
yeah.
getting close. And of course, guys,
We'll do a video for it.
Yeah, we'll do a video.
Okay.
Nonetheless, as y'all can see, these beds, they are bare. Okay. We're going to come on in, harvest out our callaloo seeds. And once we harvest our callaloo seeds, we will chop all this old callaloo on out, give it to the chickens or the goat. They're going to enjoy themselves. And we will start coming in, break the soil, top it off with some goat manure or goat compost, guys. I keep saying goat manure, but I mean goat compost on the top, to get these beds back ready.
And why did you correct yourself? Manure versus compost.
Oh, manure.
Let them know.
Well, manure is fresh from the behind of the goat.
Yes.
Compost is where it is able to sit for several months.
It's broken down.
It's broken down back into its organic form.
Yeah.
And we come on in and put it, because guess what? Any kind of organic matter that you put on these plants, they absolutely love it. Okay, whether you composting down the greens that you grow inside of your garden, you're composting down chicken manure, and bringing it back in, you will notice that your plants will strive, guys. You see how this garden grow here? That is the method that we use here on the homestead. Okay, so come on. As y'all can see, I told you all, it is actually time to start pulling these callaloo seeds.
Yeah.
Because if we don't do that, I'm going to show you, we already have millions down here on the ground. And what's already happening? They're already germinating. Okay? And that's the reason why we try to save callaloo seed just about every year. So that way we can give you all the best of seeds, guys. That way y'all can get real nice, good germination rate whenever you plant the seeds that we carry here on our store.
And as they can see, it's easy. Look, they're falling and germinating on their own.
And some of them is going to get saved behind, and in the springtime
they'll germinate.
They're going to germinate as well. So callaloo is real easy. Now, one of the battles that you have to go through is pretty much pests. Like I said, this year I wasn't going to really plant callaloo, guys. But I still end up planting a few. I guess we
needed seeds.
Yeah, and what we're going to do is next year we're probably not going to plant any callaloo. No. If they germinate,
we'll transplant.
Right, that's fine if they germinate, but you know, we want to kind of give it a year to get rid of whatever pest it is that's taking them over. But yes, but let's go ahead now, and as you all can see, more roselle inside of the garden, guys. They're actually doing really well. One of the thing is we do have bees in the garden, but guess where the bees, guess where they're more focused then
Mm.
on. Stay tuned as we go through the garden. I'll let you know where the bees they are more focused, and so therefore, a lot of our roselle they're not being pollinated by the bees like they should. Of course, you know they start showing up and show out more so in cold time, and that's something that I can touch a little bit more on when we come on in to deal with roselle and talk about roselle. And because I am here before the roselle that a dear sister sent us, it is a sister, right? That a dear sister sent us from Florida. And, you know, I'm going to give you a shout out again and tell you thank you very much, because guess what? As you all can see,
Yes.
they are doing really, really well.
I'm excited.
And for that, I am thankful. You know, for that, I am thankful. Come on through, camera lady.
Okay. You got your Trinis under there?
And yes, yes. As a matter of fact, I will be coming on in to harvest, you know, some Trinidadian scorpion pepper, guys. Man, just the name by itself make my blood runs a little bit hot, because those peppers, they are very hot. So if you guys are looking, and yes, we do carry those seeds on the store as well, and if you're looking for heat in your pot, and it's going to be only you who love to eat, cook with it and eat the food, you are more than welcome to do what you do
That's
with the
right.
Trinidadian scorpion pepper. But just know that I will not be eating any of that food with you.
That's right.
You on your own. Okay? But yes, keep on coming. I think we'll come down here and just
Okay, and circle around.
work our way, because between the sorrel and the callaloo
I
is
can't
blocking
pass.
our walk. Okay? So right here in this bed, as y'all can see, is more strawberries, guys. We have more strawberries in
So
this
we
area.
successfully transplanted enough strawberry starts from our other patch behind us to fill up this row.
Just about, absolutely.
Yeah.
And as you all see these beds right here, yes, there's supposed to have been brassicas in here. I will be coming in to plant out some collards, because that's what should have been planted quite a while now.
Yeah.
But just want to let you know that the beds are doing really well. You can see how nice and moist that manure is, or that compost is, that
Keeping
is on
them.
the top. Okay, so right here we have some basil, and hey, we harvest quite a bit off of it.
Yes, we did.
And yeah, it's, you know, quite a bit of basils, y'all. But right here in the back, we have also some cucumbers.
Yeah.
Camera lady says she wants some cucumbers. And we went on back, and guess what we did? We planted out some cucumbers. She have already harvested one off of them. And so we have quite a bit more blossoms and cucumbers that are setting.
And these are
on
pickling
those.
cucumbers.
Yes, they're the smaller kind.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. And so as y'all can see, like I said, these beds, they are waiting to be planted in. This year, I didn't plant anything in these beds.
No.
These beds, they pretty much, did I plant? No, I didn't
No.
plant anything.
No.
So they pretty much was able to rest
All year.
this growing season. But what I did do, I did put the manure on top when I laid them to rest. So as far as nutrients in this soil, should be really,
They're
really
ready.
good and ready to go. Okay? All right. And as y'all can see, more strawberries. And there is a herb inside of this garden here, guys. You don't have to rub it like that to smell what it is. You could just come inside of this garden, and guess what happened? It hits you like a Russian by wind. Okay, and that herb that I am actually talking about, we will come on in later on and do a little bit on the health benefit of the herb I'm talking about, is that one and only holy basil. Okay,
Just standing right here, it smells
I'm gonna
amazing.
put it next to the camera to see if you all can smell it, guys. Can y'all smell that? The only way you can smell it is if you already encountered this plant right here. But it is very fragrant. Now, when I was talking about the roselle earlier, or the sorrel as we know it, or hibiscus, the reason why the bees they're not really buzzing on that plant over there is because this is where all the bees come.
Mm-hmm.
Every morning, I can guarantee you, for all these little blossoms that is on this plant, it must be 100 or so, maybe more bees out here just buzzing on that plant, just pollinating away. So I know that we have some real nice, valuable seeds in these holy basil right here, guys. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So come on down, camera lady. Um, as y'all can see, my walkway as well for the holy basil is it's very slim, guys. You
Yeah.
can't make it through. It is very slim. Um, so right here, what we have is a volunteer um,
Peach.
peach tree,
Mm-hmm.
okay, that we will be taking on out of here. I waited to take it out. We also have one in the greenhouse as well. I waited to move them. Simple reason why the heat, if you were to move them in the summertime when it is very hot, they will go through more of a transplant shock
Mm.
than it would be if you were to dig them up now in the fall
Mm-hmm.
and plant them out. So that is why it is still in here. Before I dig it up, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it back and keep all the limbs that I actually want to keep to produce fruit. Now remember, it is being from a seed, okay? So therefore, this plant can take anywhere between 4 to 5 years before it start bearing for us. Now, of course, through your patience, possess ye your soul. So we're going to have patience with this plant right here, guys,
Mm-hmm.
okay? We do already have one planted out down there in the orchard, and so this is going to be what, a second year, I
Mm-hmm.
believe. And so hey, we're just waiting. All right. So right in here, what we have, and right now they're not as spruced up like they typically would be. Well, we do have some that is spruced up. What this is bunching onions. Okay. Um, man, I'm going to tell you, you can't kill this thing.
Mm-mm.
The only way you can kill it is if you come on out here and pull every last one of them up and lay them on top of the bed and let the sun just beliverated them.
Oh,
Okay? Is that- They know what I'm talking about.
obliterate.
Obliterated. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only way. And even then, some of the roots may even still try to take
Ooh.
root in back into the soil,
Mm.
guys, but they are very very hardy. What I'm going to do, and they don't need a whole lot to grow, okay. One of the thing is, and I tell you what, since it's a garden update and it's not an in-depth video, I'm not going to go too in-depth on this plant just as yet, so
Okay.
you all can stay tuned for that when we come on in, and we'll talk a little bit more about this. If you want onions in your kitchen, or that flavor of onions in your kitchen all year around, this right here, the
Mm-hmm.
bunch onion, is the plant that you want to grow. Okay. Come on, camera lady. Let's. And in the back there, that is more bunching onions.
Mm-hmm.
Back there. Okay. So that just let you know and let you see that this plant right here, once you plant it, you will always have it. Okay. Doesn't take much. Not a whole lot of water. It doesn't take. It may be looking like this now because I haven't actually put the drip system on them
Mm-hmm.
for probably about a week or so. All right. So come on down, camera lady. And so right here, what we have is Malibu spinach. Okay.
Malibu spinach.
Yes, Malibu spinach.
Oh,
That's what
is
this
that running on
is.
the ground too?
Yes, that is what's running on the ground, and
Wow.
we need to come on out and we need to actually get a little bit of harvesting going on. But yes, and as you all can see, this plant produce more seeds than it produce leaves.
Wow.
But nonetheless,
Let me
it
get an
is a
up close of the
very,
seed
yes,
part.
absolutely. You didn't know it was back here, huh?
I didn't know it had gone to
this far in it.
yeah.
Yes, and so
Wow.
it's a very good plant to have. It is heat hardy, so it can tolerate heat really well. So where that your regular spinach would fizz out once the heat comes around, this plant right here keeps on going. Okay, but
Wow.
as y'all can see, now we're in fall. It is getting a little bit chilly, so we
Mm-hmm.
want to come on out and harvest all these leaves and let these seeds that are turning into berries right now go ahead and do what it is that they need to do, and then we will come on out and harvest the seeds, guys. Okay. So right here I'm going to so right here, as y'all can see, is more hot pepper. More hot pepper, guys. I guess we can't, on the Humble Servant Homestead, we cannot run from the heat.
No.
Okay? So right here is the bunch of onions that I was
Mm-hmm.
telling you that is spruced up. And the reason for that is, if you can come right in here, you
Oh,
can
we
see
see, yeah.
how moist the soil is in this area. Out there in that area, the sun is hitting it a little bit more than it is right here. So this is getting the water that it needs,
Mm.
and this is what they would typically looks like inside of the garden, guys. Real
Okay.
nice and tall, beautiful, and just hey, bring a real nice onion flavor inside of the kitchen. Okay, more callaloo. Can't run from callaloo as well. Come on down, camera lady. I guess we will go this direction and then we'll go on around and come back down. Or no, we'll start here. We'll do it here and then we'll go back that way.
Okay.
So come on down, camera lady. Watch your step right here. We got the tree rotting out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so right here on this fence line and on the ground, what we have is that old famous cucuzza squash. Now,
Mm-hmm.
subscriber sent this plant here to us, and I'm going to tell you, if you plant it, you will just know that you will always
Always.
have it.
Yes.
Okay. With cucuzza, you should not go hungry unless you get tired of eating cucuzza. But other than that,
It's everywhere.
it's everywhere, especially if you let the seeds go ahead and drop and get on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have more cucuzza.
Because this is
Okay.
volunteer.
Yes, all this is
All of this is
volunteer
volunteer.
plants.
For
Okay.
the what, second year in a row?
Is this second or third?
Second, yeah.
I want to
I
say
think this is the third year we had it, but we've only planted it once.
once. Absolutely.
Yeah, so this is the second volunteer year in a row.
And they keep on coming.
Yeah.
But what we're going to do, we're actually going to come on in and clean it up, the fence line. We're going to clean this whole entire fence up. The reason why, because guys, I have morning glory on that fence, and I
Oh.
need it off so I can get it out of here. And this is what I'm running from. If you can see that berry right here, the seed pod is already starting to dry up.
Wow.
And I want to get them off of the fence and probably put them on a burn pile.
Yeah.
Simple reason why I don't really like morning glory like that. They do give, I don't see any, but they do give pretty flowers. But there's nothing I can
Eat.
do with morning
Yeah.
glory. And if you allow it to get away inside of your garden, just know they send out a root system under the ground. Even if there's no seed that dropped for the year, they send out little root system that will sprout new shoots every spring. Therefore, you will still have more morning glory. And I don't want these seeds to drop here inside of the garden. So right here, what we have, if you all remember, we had purple whole peas planted in this area right here, guys. Now, they kind of fizz out. We still have a few that is putting on. And what we're actually going to do, we're going to come on down and harvest out all these dry purple whole peas. And like camera lady states in the part one of this video, that in the spring she wants me to plant more purple whole peas. So we want to go ahead, y'all, and save some seeds from this plant. Like I said, they are all throughout. And what this bed is going to be for, you know, and remember also with these plants, let me see, they do fix nitrogen in the soil. So let me see if I can find some madules. I can't see any madule on this particular plants, but rest assured they probably already released their module into the soil, and so therefore those are little nitrogen balls that helps to bring back nitrogen into the soil. But what I'm going to do when I come on in to clean this area up, guys, I am not going to just get it and take it on out. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a rake and I'm going to rake it all back on this bed. I'm going to take out the drip system. Rake, I tell you what, since I'm going to take you along with me, I'm not going to give it away just yet.
That's right.
Just stay tuned for the upcoming video when we come on in to clean these garden beds on up, and I will take you all step by step on what it is that we will be doing. Now, if you remember, also, this corn right here,
it's volunteer corn.
Yes, volunteer corn.
So let me say something.
Yes.
So this is a volunteer two-sister situation right here, because you have squash and you have corn.
Well, I guess you can call it so. Okay, I guess that's what you can call it. But this, yes, is the volunteer. This was the corn that fell in the ground. If you've been following the channel, you know what it is that I am actually talking about, guys. Okay, and pretty much all the ears on these corn is, except, well, this one looked like it was developed. Guess what? I need to come and get them because this one feel like
something's been
eaten. Is either they fell out or
no? That's been
Well, look at that.
Something ate it.
Those look like weevils, but I need to come on out and get those on out. But look at that, beautiful, beautiful kernels, guys. Oh, look at there. See that? Weevils. So stay tuned. I'm going to actually show you all how we're going to go about dealing with these weevils that is on this corn right here. But this is actually well dried where you need it. So if you want to even make cornmeal or grits, you can come on in, get this off the cob, grind them, make flour, cornmeal, or grits, and you're good to go. But I want to take you all along with me. I know I'm saying I'm taking you all along with a lot of stuff, guys.
Right.
And I really do want to do that. So you all stay tuned. But if you all remember, over here as well is where we planted out our trucker's favorite. But we did something different this year. Instead of planting just one corn every foot, what we went ahead and did, we plant at least 3 to 4 corn in a hole. Okay, that is what we did here. And as you all can see, look at that. That's the Jimmy Red corn. Now I'm going to tell you, the ears on these corn is not as big as they should be. But either way,
it's a corn.
We're still able to get a harvest off of here. Okay, so now here go this one right here.
How many is that? Three.
We got 3. Where did I pull that one from here?
Yes.
Okay, so here you go. We're getting 3 ears of corn from off that one ear right there. Real nice full ears, not as long as it could be.
But they're beautiful.
But that's the one I showed you all before. This one looked like it could have pollinated a little bit better, but that right there is good for cornmeal and grits or flour. But look at that, guys. We still have some real nice ears of, well, decent ears of Jimmy Red corn.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, I actually did only fertilize these corn one time, so that can also you know, speaks of why they are the way how they are.
You see, we missed our Wheeler Coche.
Huh?
Look, it was some Wheeler Coche.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was some up there.
Yeah, I missed it.
There you have it, guys. And like I said, it is time to come on in and start harvesting. And that is what we're going to do.
Okay.
So, come on down, camera lady.
Okay, come down this way.
Yep, come on down.
Okay.
All right. And so we're going to come on in. We're going to come in probably tomorrow, harvest out whatever corn that we can harvest out. And we're going to cut these stalks down. And like I said, we're going to bring you all with us. Me explaining it to you all, you know, may just take away, but this is what I'm expecting to see here. That is a real nice ear. Okay.
Look, don't pick too many because you got things that like to run up here and eat.
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna come and harvest them.
This one here could have been better. Not the greatest, but hey, if you're hungry, guess what you will do? You will be able to eat. Okay. Here you go, a nice one. Beautiful. Good color on those. But guys, like I said, we have these chickens that has been having a field day in this garden. And so it's time to come on in and start cleaning up, putting down compost, and getting this bed ready to plant out garlic for this year. All right. So come on down, camera lady. We're going to head on down into the other part of the road so we can.
Are these tomatoes? What is this?
Yes, these are some cherry tomatoes that came on in. What I did, I fed them to the chickens, and some kind of way.
Oh boy.
We have cherry tomatoes all throughout.
Yeah.
Now I know next year I will be dealing with these tomatoes all over again.
Because they're clustered up.
Yes, it's a lot. It is a lot. But we're going to go ahead now and move on over to where we plant out our bell peppers and, hey, wrap it on up.
Okay.
You know, come on along. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, and so yes, here we are where we have our bell peppers, guys. Now, what I wanted to do in the springtime when these bell peppers was up and it was looking real nice and they were bearing. Now, don't get me wrong, they're still bearing right now. But I wanted to come on in and talk a little bit about the bell peppers on what you can do and what you need to do so that way you get great yield from your bell peppers. Now, don't get me wrong, we have harvested a whole lot. Now, if I wanted to keep on letting these bell peppers produce good for me without having breaking of limbs, what I could have did was probably run a trellis on through here to where I can tie up a lot of these stems right here, because what happened as the bell pepper grow taller, you know, higher up, the stems are so weak to where they're not able to support the bell peppers on the plant. Now look at here. If y'all can see, we have some more beautiful.
I can't see the leaves.
Oh, you can't see?
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
More beautiful bell peppers. Here we have another beautiful one. And this time of year, because I guess it's getting cooler, the leaves, the limbs, they are very brittle. Okay? But there is bell peppers all throughout, y'all.
Yeah.
Look at that. All throughout. We will be actually coming in to start harvesting.
Again.
And
again.
Yes, again and again and again
Yeah.
and again. We're going to come in and harvest these bell peppers. And what we're going to do, we're going to dice them and put them in the freezer so that way we can have bell peppers throughout the winter months.
Or
And-
freeze dryer.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
The freeze dryer. Now, what kind of freeze dryer you have again?
A blue alpine.
A blue alpine freeze dryer. Now, guys, if you all looking to get a freeze dryer to store your food, putting them in Mylar bags to put away for long-term storage, and you are looking to get a freeze dryer, I want to say this is a 10% discount that they get.
I'll put the link in the description box.
Put the link in the description box below. But that is also another way.
Oh, that's a beautiful red pepper.
Yes.
Did you see it?
Yes, look at that. that is another way how you can
use this
go
today.
about preserving your food that you grow on your homestead by freeze drying.
It has really been a game changer for us this growing season,
Absolutely.
having the freeze dryer.
Absolutely. And so guys, like I said, we do have quite a bit of rows, and I'm gonna show you all something. Look at this. Look at how nice that soil is in these beds. But right now, like I said, I have a breach inside of my fence that I have to fix because these chickens, they're enjoying themselves.
Yes.
And when I say enjoying themselves, they are tearing this garden on up. But hey, we are actually ready to come on in and plant out some brassicas in these beds right here, guys. But first, we have to get these birds out of here. Okay?
Absolutely.
You could keep on coming. Now, this entire row right here is pretty much bell peppers. Look at that. Bell peppers on top of bell peppers. As you come right here, what you will run into is more bell peppers.
I can't really see them. They're blending in with the leaves. Hold it up again.
Right.
And then they're still flowering.
Look at that. Yeah, still flowering. But hey, their lifespan is going to be very slim here shortly.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that right there.
Wow. There's bell peppers everywhere.
And what I probably will do is when I come to harvest, I may bring you all along with me, and we may talk about, you know, for next year, how you can grow your bell peppers successfully. And I'll tell you what I don't do with the bell peppers that I do with the Scotch bonnet peppers.
Gotcha.
Okay, now right in here, what we also have is, it's time to come and harvest some of these babies as well. Eggplants, guys. We planted these out in the springtime, and this is their second bearing now, but they came on through and they show up and they show out. And so therefore, we're going to come on in, we're going to harvest some, and I think what we will do when we harvest them, we will pass them out to friends and family. You know, have my wife to cook some for us.
Yes.
So we can enjoy them. And hey, but right on over here, that is, I'm stepping on bell peppers, camera
Yes,
lady.
you
Look
are.
at that. Stepping on bell peppers. But right on over here, I didn't plant this guy. Okay?
What?
It's an ant nest right there. I did not plant, this right here. Now, as you all can see,
loaded.
what this is this Scotchy babies. Look on that there, sir. May I tell us that them Scotchy here, guys, your hand is going to be full after a while.
It's already full.
But you see, right in here, this is a prime example. The reason why I don't top my Scotch bonnet peppers, and that the reason for that is, now this plant have lost 2 limbs already. And it's because of the weight of the peppers, because of how they grow out to the side. And that is why I kind of love to let my peppers go ahead and grow. And any side shoots, I will go ahead and prune them off. You know, but hey, like I said, this is just a garden update video.
Yeah.
But if you all can see, guys, look at that. More Scotch bonnet peppers. Also remember, hey, the season is also coming to a close. So if you guys want Scotch bonnet peppers, I believe my wife just re-up the post, so that way you all can go ahead, place an order, get what you need to get, and so that way, hey, the end of the season won't miss you all out, guys. All right, so that is pretty much it right there. What I'm going to do, probably tomorrow in the morning, try to get an early start. Well, of course, once
tomorrow is hay delivery.
Yes, yes, we do have hay coming, but I think that, you know, it'll take a little
early
time,
in the morning.
but not a whole lot of time. But we need to come get all these seeds head off of this callaloo, and I think I want to take you all along with that.
Okay.
I know you probably be busy. I'm gonna try to drag you out here a little bit to come along with us and just to, be camera lady.
I got
right?
you. I'll try.
These videos is nothing like without camera lady.
I
You
got
know
you.
that, right?
Yes, I
But
know.
we're going to come get the seeds heads off, and we're going to clean.
Ooh.
I think tomorrow is going to be that day where I'm going to come on in and clean up.
Okay.
Clean. Oh, guess what?
What?
What we didn't talk about?
Oh, you surely did not.
We didn't talk about
Collard
the
greens.
collard greens. Look at that. We have these collard greens, guys. We haven't really been doing a whole lot of maintenance with these collard greens. So we've just been letting them grow.
They've been free forming.
Yes, but as y'all can see, real nice, big, giant leaves. Now, don't get me wrong. You still can come out here and harvest. Like I always tell you, not because you have a few holes inside of your collard greens doesn't mean that it is something wrong with it.
Okay.
By the time you get this collard greens, or you pick whichever way you pick it, you may pick it like this, and you do it like that. By the time you're done, you're gonna create holes and different rips in this green yourself.
Yeah.
Just clean it, make sure there's no bugs on the leaves, and you should be. Ooh, smells so
It
good.
sounds like you want collard greens for dinner tomorrow.
That would work if you don't mind.
Okay, I don't mind cooking
tomorrow.
them. Nope, not at all.
I know you don't. But yes, got the collard greens here, and like I said, we will be coming in to plant more greens. This is the time of year where you can get outside and plant all the greens that you want to plant, y'all. Purple top turnips, mustard, Florida mustard,
kale,
broadleaf mustard, kale, red Russian kale. Now, if you all remember real quick, I did came on in and plant out my red Russian kale and my dinosaur kale. But because the chickens, they have been having a field day up here at the big garden, at the top garden, guys, they ripped it up. Okay, they tore it up. So I'm going to have to plant back some more.
That's okay.
And just, hey.
I think we're blessed and fortunate to be in the grow zone that we're in.
Yes.
Because we can plant brassicas twice a year.
Twice a year, absolutely.
And collards can thrive all year long. And to be honest, the kale really surprised me this year as well for it to survive here as long as it did. The Lacianata kale, the dinosaur kale. So it's all about just trying to push the buck as far as you can when it comes to planting. We are in a time right now where food security, making sure that you have control of your food, it's just so important right now. You guys see the things that are going on around.
Absolutely.
Start taking control.
Of your own food,
your
own what you're putting in your body. And it's beautiful that you said that, camera lady, because you know what? Even though right now my garden may not be as groomed as it used to be, one of the things that I can do she's showing it to you, but I'm going to show you what I can do at any time. I can come on up here. I can do this.
Yes.
You know what I just came out and did that a lot of you all think about it. Wow. Praise the Most High. You spend the money to get in your car. Right? You have to buy gas to go to the grocery store. You have to buy gas to get there. And when you get there, you have to walk around in the store to pick up what you want, whether it may be bell pepper, whether it may be cornmeal, whether it may be
collard greens,
bell peppers,
eggplant,
beans over there.
Yeah.
You know what all I have to do? And this is not bragging, y'all.
No.
This is not bragging. This is just showing you how to go about being self-sufficient.
That's right.
Getting up. If my wife want a bell pepper or eggplant or whatever, she just have to walk from her back door. Walk on out here into the grocery store. And she can just go down aisle 1.
Come on.
Or she can just go down, she wants some Scotch bonnet peppers, she can go down aisle 2. She wants some greens, some callaloo. She can go down aisle 3.
She wants some chicken, she can go down the backside over there.
She can go on over there to aisle 10.
That's right.
If she
Come
wants
on.
some chicken. You
Come
understand? So, guys, get back to it.
That's right.
Our parents did it.
Yes.
Our forefathers did it. And like I was stating in another video the other day, that what I am doing right here, right now, and what it is that I'm trying to teach or trying to show you guys is something that was instilled in me from when I was
Knee high?
I was probably crawling.
Wow.
You understand? Because
Yeah.
I was raised up into it. So for me, it may comes natural now because, you know, after practicing a lot of what I've been doing, coming out here and growing, and I was able to see it firsthand back home in Jamaica. But I want to show you guys how to get out there and start growing your own food. I've been doing videos for what, 5 years?
Yeah.
Plus you got other YouTubers online showing you how to grow, show you that it can be done. I want to motivate you guys.
Yeah.
I want to
And
motivate. Go ahead, Kimberly.
you know what? And then even to not even just his perspective, to mine, I didn't grow up doing these things. I grew up in the city, in the heart of Atlanta. So don't think that because that's what he's saying and that was what was instilled in him, oh well, he has the background. But I don't.
Beautiful.
And there's not a day that I'm not willing to learn something. I'm constantly researching. I'm constantly looking for ways that I could learn these things that were forced upon us to forget.
Yeah.
How to can, how to preserve. What were we doing when there was no refrigerators, guys? What were we doing?
Going outside and moving the hay from out the hole and pulling the potatoes out.
Yeah.
Pulling out whatever you need to pull out at the time.
So some of us need to learn how to put down the TV.
Yeah. Put down the phone.
And get outside.
Yeah.
And get our hands in the dirt again.
Man, look at here. I can't express it enough. Get your hands in the dirt. If you don't work that soil, guys, it cannot produce for you.
That's right.
I'm just going to say the simple as that. Some seeds you may be able to come out here and throw down and they may grow. But ultimately, I had to work the soil.
That's right.
Like I said, and this is going to be it. Like I said, this pepper, you know how long it's been since I've planted Scotch bonnet peppers up here? I don't know how this seed got up here.
Right. It's been a few years.
Because this garden has been worked for how many years?
Yeah.
That seed was able to set root in this soil right here. Look at this plant. This right here, no nitrogen, no fertilizer. I didn't put none of that on this plant.
And it's thriving.
And look at it. Look how green the leaves are.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful. You see the fruits? Look at how beautiful the fruits are. And that is where we say, guys, faith without works, it is dead.
That's
if
right.
you don't have works behind what you're doing, you won't get anything in return. You won't see the result. You won't see the fruits of your labor. But nonetheless, that is it right there. I think I've done enough talking.
That's all right.
But I want to talk and I want to show it to you all that it can be done so that way you all can get up and get out there and start doing it. But nonetheless, peace and blessings to each and every one of you all out there. You remember, you keep a smile on your face, you be happy, you be cheerful, and you'll be blessed. Also, remember, you keep your head on a swivel.
That's right.
You stay positive and stay focused. Or I should say, stay focused and be positive, guys. Until next time, this concludes right here the garden update. Now I know you all did not get one this year, and I hate to bring it to you all, but this is just the reality of the garden. Sometimes I had to take that break, and now, guys, like I said, I am back.
That's right.
Have a blessed day.
Well, wait a minute. Come on over here. I need this red pepper for my charcuterie board tonight. Come on.
All right.
All right. It's a big red one in the back. Down.
Oh,
that one and the one down. I think it's one further down. Oh, it was that one.
Oh, it was it? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Have a blessed one, y'all.
All right. Have a blessed day.